Cześć. Wracamy do Hogwartu. Mieliśmy kolejne zadanie chyba jakieś. Spotkać się z Nati. Dobra, no ale najpierw jeszcze weźmiemy, może sobie ułożymy tą magię w sumie, wiecie? Żeby to już było spokojnie. To będzie nam potrzebne. Jak to zrobimy jeszcze? Co to jest? O, takie usuwanie. W sumie to może zostać. Tutaj będziemy mieli do walki. To jeszcze możemy zrobić tak. I to no, to myślę, że będzie dobrze, nie? A tutaj możemy wziąć, żeby się ukryć, światło. W sumie więcej tutaj. Weźmiemy tak. O. Chyba tak to na razie zrobimy, później sobie będziemy odblokowywać kolejne, to będziemy myśleć, nie? To trzeba to jakoś zapisać, czy po prostu chyba wychodzimy i jest, nie? Dobra. Okej. To lecimy z tymi zadaniami, nie? W las sobie ciśniemy tutaj. A to co jest? Tutaj się coś będzie działo, coś jeszcze. Możemy sobie to.
Revelio.
Wow. Nie mogę stąd dodać teraz.
Protego. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Protego. Revelio.
O, to ma stąd. Nie widziałem jej nawet.
Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Protego.
Robione. Dobra, idziemy czekać na to zadanie. Ciekawe co dalej.
How would you like to learn the knockback jinx flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
Psst, over here, quietly. I am glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hogsmead. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And after you told me that Rookwood and Harlow were after you, I decided that you were the perfect person to join me in taking them down. For good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Harlow is here after all.
Coś mi przyszło, tutaj już odkładam telefon dalej.
Revelio.
O, tutaj coś czuję, będą jakieś zagadki. Nie można tam
It is
polecieć.
frustrating that we do not study apparition until our 6th year. We could get past this gate instantly. This charm is stronger than I had thought. They do not want anyone getting in.
Na pewno się uda, spokojnie, tylko to trzeba zrobić.
Revelio.
Venite. Oh, nothing.
Tutaj bokiem pewnie, co?
Revelio. I wonder what that does. Confringo. Perhaps something with a bit
Levioso.
of force.
To strzelanie da się.
Confringo.
Cześć, nie to nacisnąłem. To jest właśnie. Pod to sobie jeszcze ustawimy może te, żeby było nam łatwiej czasami.
Accio. Descendo. Accio.
Coś tutaj trzeba zrobić, tylko co?
Revelio.
O. Tam nie wskoczę.
Accio. Levioso. Confringo. Revelio.
Dobra, jeszcze, co tu trzeba ogarnąć? Może coś stamtąd ściągnąć tutaj, żeby tam podejść? Teraz.
Levioso.
Chyba jednak nie.
Accio.
Wiecie tutaj co trzeba zrobić?
Wingardium Leviosa.
Tego też nie. No tam trzeba się dostać, tylko jak?
Revelio.
To jest na bank z tym. Zaraz. No spokojnie. Jeszcze raz. Tylko żeby się nie zabić, to może coś trzeba wrzucić. W sumie tylko stąd weźmiemy sobie to. Że jesteśmy obok, to trzeba korzystać. więc nie mogę. No nic, tylko parkour tutaj, a tutaj trzeba coś podłożyć.
Accio.
Sądzę, że wszystkiego.
Descendo. Wingardium Leviosa.
Co tu jeszcze mamy za czary? To raczej nie, no bo to jest do tego pokoju życzeń. No właśnie nie mogę miotły wziąć, wiesz? Zobacz. Widzisz, że miotła nie działa.
Leviosa. Descendo. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Coś tutaj się jeszcze podświetla.
Wingardium Leviosa.
O! No, skoczyć też na to nie skoczę, nie?
Accio.
A może jeszcze... No nie, tym też się nie dało, próbowaliśmy przecież, nie? Nie ma różnicy, na które uderzamy.
Descendo.
Poryn nie by wszedł, to kurwa.
Accio. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Tam trzeba to wyciągnąć pewnie jakoś. Tylko jak otworzyć tą bramę? Może na dole jest jeszcze coś do jej otworzenia.
Revelio.
Szukać. W sumie się zamknąłem na tym tylko i...
They will not keep us out. We will get this gate open. Somehow.
Accio.
Ja to chyba nie tutaj, co?
It is frustrating that we
Revelio.
do not study apparition until our 6th year. We could get past this gate instantly.
Accio.
No nie można nigdzie tutaj mieć.
Revelio.
Od tamtej strony też nie podejdziemy.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
A jeszcze jedna sprawdzimy.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
No serio, teraz tam nie wskoczę.
Wingardium Leviosa.
No to chyba nic nie da, co? Za małe jest. Do kusa? Tylko to jedno użyłem sobie. Stwierdziłem, że
Depulso.
nie ma sensu.
That did it.
Okej. Dzięki.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Kularki są. I co teraz zobaczymy? Czekajcie sekundę jeszcze. Co
Revelio.
to jest?
Accio. Depulso.
Nie no, teraz powinno się dać, co? Serio? A, może tak
Leviosa.
zrobić. No tak. Okej.
Revelio. I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty. Accio.
A tu co, nie mogę czarować? A, na oku cupku nie można, tak?
Revelio.
To teraz ogarnąć. Tutaj wejść?
Depulso.
Nie no, trzeba tu.
Dead end.
Okej.
Must be another way in. Wingardium Leviosa.
Przejdę tam teraz. Chyba się powinno ogarnąć. Dobra. Że czapką mnie zahaczył, będzie git.
That looks as if it might raise the gate. Depulso.
Otworzyłem jej to przejście?
Accio.
Well done. I will be
Dobra.
right out. I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door. That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Hallow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Yeah, restrain the beast!
High Wing.
that hippogriff.
Get this thing back to now.
Może tutaj się
Very
do
well.
tego hipogryfu.
New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Aha,
Blasted! There's got to be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere. Revelio!
I'll have you know,
Dobra,
I'm from a
chwilę, zaraz tam
lineage
pójdę.
steeped in bravery.
A tu
I
jest jeszcze
have to
jakiś
wait
worek.
there, tell my aunt and
O,
flute once.
spokojnie, powoli. O, tu jest. Muszę zejść na dół. Ona stąd przyszła, tak? Dobra, tutaj chyba nic nie było. Dobra, lecimy.
I hope Natty stays out of trouble. Revelio!
O, kilku ich tam jest, co?
Not the safest place to sneak into.
Ah, the air is cool, it always takes longer.
Compulso!
Tutaj też. A, dobra, to już rzuciłem na dół, teraz to podniesiemy.
Wingardium Leviosa! Leviosa!
Okej.
Revelio! Leviosa!
Ten załatwiony.
Revelio! Revelio!
Idziemy po kolejnych na górę.
Compulso!
Right here.
Leviosa!
Allow me to...
Confringo!
Porobienie. Dziękuję.
Aloha Mora!
Dobra, mamy to.
Revelio!
O, jeszcze co zostało.
I hope Natty's having an easier time of it.
A, nie mogę jeszcze tego otworzyć. Muszę skończyć te zadania poboczne i będę mógł. Dobra, za chwilę tutaj pójdziemy jeszcze.
You're going home in a wooden box! Levioso!
Expelliarmus!
Coward!
Confringo!
You will not survive this fight!
Leviosa!
Stop this!
Dobra. Chyba spadnie, nie? wyglądają coraz
Aloha,
wyraźniej.
Mora. Revelio. No, Deke was right. We need to save you from these barbarians.
No można je złapać chyba, nie?
Levioso.
Pomóc.
Revelio.
Trzeba pomóc zwierzaczkom. Tego jeszcze chyba nie miałem. Mi się wydaje. Oni tutaj zwierzęta przetrzymują pewnie takie pogryfy też.
Revelio.
Do tego tutaj są. Jeszcze tutaj co? Co tam mamy pełne pewnie? Okulary jakieś znaleźliśmy. Lepsze, dobra, to weźmiemy. To się zniszczy. Dobra. Trzeba do tego pokoju życzeń jeszcze będzie podejść może. Żeby zobaczyć co tam nam się odblokowało, co mamy nowego, nie? Gdzie to było? Jakieś słabsze okulary.
Revelio. Confringo.
Dobra, chwilę, zaraz tutaj pójdziemy jeszcze tutaj.
Revelio.
Co jest? A, zaliczyło się za
I-wing. It's all right. There we go.
There you are.
Come on.
Hello, Mora.
Hurry.
Czyli teraz już będę miał tego hipogryfa? Czarna magia, nie?
Ho ho!
O kurczę. No fajnie to wygląda.
There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
Chyba już miotłą nie będziemy latać.
I wonder if anyone can see us from the castle. This is amazing!
No dobra.
Past the high wing! It's incredible, isn't it?
O!
How exciting.
It was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Hallow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Hallow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Hallow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.
I co, że jest mój? Chyba tak.
Highwing, go!
I have learned of a wizard who is being harassed by Hallow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Hallow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
Dobra, no to lecimy dalej z zadaniami, nie? A jak z niego zejść? Będziemy na tym.
Slow down now. There we go.
Okej. No trochę tych zadań jest jeszcze, co? Dobra. Może co najpierw? Jak tutaj dotrzeć? Nie mamy żadnego. Ach, dobra. Będziemy musieli kawałek się przejść. Gdzie to jest w ogóle? No, pokazuję w tę stronę. Dobra. Szukamy. Co to pod wodą jest? Dobra, chyba jednak musimy tam przebiec, żeby zobaczyć co to jest, bo tak to nam nie pokazuje. No to może drogę nam pokaże, nie? Aha, no to nam pokazało.
Ride broomsticks before they... Revelio.
Trzymam to odblokowane, nie mogłem się tutaj... A, to jest za ścianą. Okej.
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
I believe he's trustworthy, yes. He seemed sincere, and Sirona Ryan trusts him.
Very well. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm that he hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
You didn't see anything? Speak with anyone?
I did not. In fact, I did not make myself known. I only recently returned there and did not recognize nor trust anyone that I heard. I stayed out of sight so as not to tempt my portrait's destruction.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
Możemy się tam przenieść. Zaraz nie wiem, czy to nam się zaktualizowało już, czy jeszcze nie. No, teraz. Kawałek drogi jest, co? Przeniesiemy się, żeby tak daleko nie latać.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Nie no, wygląda to świetnie, naprawdę. Teraz odblokujemy sobie tutaj, żeby móc się teleportować.
I've had enough of Feldcroft.
Dobra, dobra.
Hope I never...
Confringo!
I've seen you duel.
Incendio!
You let Nora
Expelliarmus!
Odblokowane? Odblokowane, spadamy stąd.
Revelio!
To sporo ich jest, nie?
Over here!
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. They're working together, all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
Revelio!
Tamtego trolla będzie trzeba pokonać, czy... O!
One of the best meals I've ever eaten.
Dziadek tu wskoczy?
Revelio!
Dobra, idziemy ich rozwalić.
Absurd, isn't it? Ranrock wants us to find the child. But which child? We could take every child.
Expelliarmus, incendio. Confringo. Revelio.
Dobra, nie ma tutaj nic ciekawego.
How nice.
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion! Expulso!
Protego.
Up there. That's our way in.
Revelio.
Dobra.
Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso.
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the
I
country...
wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
Revelio.
Any special words you want me to pass on to your mum?
Expulsion. Protego. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Now you've gone too far.
Stop it.
Intruder!
Confringo.
Why don't you come up here and fight me?
Levioso.
Time to see someone, aren't you?
Get accustomed to that.
You haven't the knack at all. That's just pure presumption. Presumption.
You are postponing me as level.
Such arrogance, thinking you could best me. Stop right there.
Confringo. How delightful.
An intruder! Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Confringo.
You're putting me to
Incendio.
sleep. Must be not.
If only Ranrock were here to...
Protego.
I won't rest.
Dead. Made a... Don't stupid. Get out of this alive.
You won't get away with that.
O, nie, to nacisnąłem.
Levioso. Revelio.
O, prostu przeszukać, jak już jesteśmy.
Revelio.
Tutaj jeszcze coś jest.
Revelio.
Bardzo mały ten plecak jest.
Revelio.
O.
I suppose that's the quick way down. Is there something to
Revelio.
those symbols on the walls?
There is. I've seen symbols like these before. I need to find all of them, then cast at them quickly in succession.
Revelio.
Thank you for making me the first object of your suspicions. I know who my friends are now, don't I?
Idziemy.
Goblin tracks. They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead.
Revelio.
This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No! Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be!
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
Sir, surely I've proven myself. In light of what's happened, perhaps you should tell me everything now.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
Revelio.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival.
Revelio.
Co pewnie po tych schodach, nie?
Levioso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
To reposition that pit to climb out of it. Perhaps the archway is the answer.
Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
Jeszcze raz, teraz przejdziemy z drugiej strony.
Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Dobra, trzeba coś zniszczyć. Czego mamy za dużo?
Revelio.
Co to mam?
Wingardium Leviosa.
A i teraz jak przejdę przez to, to będzie jeszcze wyższe, czy jak to będzie? Aha, dobra, nieważne. Już wiem.
Repulsor. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
No, jak ja nie lubię, jak to się tak rusza.
That pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Gdzie my mamy iść teraz? Myślę, że nie. O, po prostu otworzyliśmy.
Revelio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Protego. Stupid. Leviosa. Confringo. Incendio. Stupid. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Protego. Revelio.
Okej.
I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how?
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Stąd przeszliśmy.
Revelio.
No tak. To nie widziałem tego wcześniej.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Nie. Aha. Jak tam przebiegnę z powrotem i wrócę, to się pojawi. No, szczerze mówiąc. skoczyć. Ale nie ma tutaj tego. Cały czas to samo. Cały czas to samo. Dobra, nieważne. Zauważyłem, że się to przejdzie.
Revelio.
To jest kolejny. Dobra, najpierw trzeba wykonać, nie?
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio!
Wingardium Leviosa.
Tak będzie za małe, więc nie wiem, czy to dobrze.
Wingardium Leviosa.
To musimy wrócić. Musimy przejść.
Revelio.
Okej.
Revelio. Depulso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Revelio.
Ja coś czuję, że to robi niezła zadyma.
Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Levioso. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Wszyscy. O kurczę.
Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
No nie.
Incendio. Protego. Confringo. Levioso. Protego. Expelliarmus. Confringo. 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 Levioso. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Dobra jest.
Revelio. What a relief.
Znowu ta łza będzie i będziemy coś widzieć. No nie tak, co?
Revelio.
zrobione, nie? Ale za każdym razem tak samo.
I must say I'm curious to hear of Isadore's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
No nieźle. Coraz więcej już zaczyna się wyjaśniać, nie?
You're back.
And in one piece, no less. It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
What was the glowing strand that Isadora pulled from her father's chest?
It was pain. You will understand more about her actions as you complete the trials.
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor. I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
Ciekawe jak to wszystko wyszło, że oni mają tą magię. O, zima. Ale na parę roku. Jeszcze kolejny level nie wskoczył niestety. Ale na spokojnie ogarniemy to niedługo.
Natty told me about your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
Revelio.
I have been asked to teach you the exploding charm, Bombarda. Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth...
Co tam mamy kolejne? No to będziemy robić od razu. Daleko. No dalej dolecimy, nie? Dzięki za wszystkie łapki w górę. Zawsze to gdzieś zwiększa zasięgi. O, nie chcę lecieć.
Faster, High Wing!
Co to takiego? O, za te
Likely this
gwiazdy.
astronomy table will be best used when it's dark.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
High Wing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poachers' best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way.
Myślicie, że znajdziemy tych kosowników?
A centaur. Tread carefully.
O.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmead. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious. That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
Revelio.
This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Pelt. Poor beasts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
Po trzeba będzie tam podejść. Zobaczymy. Trochę ich tu jest, co?
Totalis.
jest kolejny level.
Always one, isn't there? Except this time it's not just one, is it? It's the whole lot of us, all falling prey to some delusion what seems to have gripped one of us' minds. That's what's happened here, isn't it?
Ona zapewne zobaczy, nie? Jak będziemy chcieli podejść bliżej. Postaramy się jeszcze ich ściągnąć i może ją zrzucić. No idź.
Is that you, Royland? Oh, get over here, you insolent child!
Put me down!
O nie!
Merlin, you think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself? What is going on here?
Ciekawe, czy od początku będziemy musieli to zrobić. Bym wiedział, że to się tak rozpadnie, to sobie...
What I wouldn't give to be a demiguise right now.
Betting on the dragon fight was the best decision I've made yet.
Ale zobaczcie, że teraz inaczej stoi, nie?
Nothing to poach in Arrynshire except spiders. Not worth the trouble, if you ask me.
Ah, but a purse made of unicorn skin. That fetches a few galleons.
Nothing to poach in Arrynshire except spiders. Not worth the trouble, if you ask me. Legs are far too brittle.
Trzeci. O, idzie.
Thinking in terms of good and evil merely indicates a limited imagination, in my opinion.
Loud as a troll you are!
Bo coś zauważyli, nie? Ciekawe, czy ją da się też tak wyeliminować. Dobra. Aha, okej.
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister
Rebellion.
for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
Aha, i teraz... A, w sumie repera, nie mamy.
Reparo.
Coś tu jeszcze
Revelio.
będzie. Trzeba usunąć niepotrzebne rzeczy jakieś. To jeszcze chyba miejsce jest. Dobra, zobaczmy, co tam było w tych skrzynkach. No coś lepszego, to od razu zakładamy.
Revelio.
Zbierzemy wszystko.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmead so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted. That's a brilliant idea.
Don't know what Victor was thinking, striking a bargain.
Ciekawe, czy teraz uda się podejść po cichu.
Revelio.
Najpierw tam. To nie można przejść.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Ah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what I want.
Not quiet enough.
Levioso. Expelliarmus. Revelio.
Chyba jest sens się dalej skradać, co?
Revelio.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her odds, shall we?
Revelio.
They've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it.
Tutaj zbierzemy.
Can't
A
leave it
czemu nie
here,
mogę
not
iść?
with the plans they likely have for it.
Coś się zacięło.
Hello, Hamora.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The elements of surprise
Revelio.
will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Careful! I don't think you'll get out of here.
This isn't a fair fight!
Incendio.
This will be covered Writer's child. Shall we finish what we started? The lamb returns.
You'll feel that tomorrow.
Another unwise coming back this way. Why drag this out longer than necessary?
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend. My boy.
What?
Stop right there! Stop spinning around like a pennyweight! Yes, I want a bio! You'll have to fight eventually. No! Enjoy suffering, do you?
Why can't I hit you?
I want a bio! You will fall!
Thought you could hide from me.
Now,
finish the job.
Nice try.
What have you done?
Protego!
Hey, that's mine.
No. Levioso.
Confringo!
Levioso.
Radrock will need us to victory!
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
Also,
Aim for the ring at the front of her restraint.
Accio!
O, przepraszam, uderzyłem mikrofon.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
This way!
A dzisiaj ciekawe misje dość, co?
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
Should we expect trouble from the poachers, given the trouble we just caused?
It'd be foolish not to expect it. They're not a forgiving lot. I'm sorry to say that you likely have a larger target on your back now because of what we just did.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Let's go! Come on, Highwing! Highwing! Go!
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class.
Dobra, chyba kolejne zadania już będziemy robić w następnym odcinku, na następnym live'ie w sumie. A na dzisiaj to będzie już tyle. Dzięki bardzo, że byliście, dzięki za wszystkie łapki w górę, za suba. Trzymajcie się, cześć, cześć. Do następnego.